Meghan Markle reportedly shutting Dad out after his recent interviews. Royals frustrated with him. Meghan Markle's father keeps trashing the royal family, and she's reportedly so upset with him, he's on the verge of losing her for good. When you've upset the ruling family for the entire United Kingdom, you've gone a bit too far. Thomas Markle Sr., 73, threw some shade at Queen Elizabeth II, 92, in a recent interview. While it's not his first public debacle, it might be the one that ends his relationship with his daughter, Meghan Markle, 36, and Prince Harry, 35. Her in-laws are frustrated that Thomas keeps mouthing off the press, a palace insider told Us Weekly. Thomas is walking a fine line. This blabbing needs to stop if he wants to maintain any relationship with Harry and Meghan. Thomas adores his daughter and swears he never wanted attention from the interviews, a source close to Meghan's father tells the publication. All he's ever cared about is protecting Meghan. He wants the royals to stand by his side, but of course so far they haven't. That's probably because even Meghan is over her dad. She reportedly hasn't spoken to Thomas since the day after her wedding. After what Thomas said about the Queen, who would want to sit down with him for a chat. Thomas complained about Queen Elizabeth's plan to meet with President Donald Trump in July, even though he can't get a face-to-face. The Queen is willing to meet our arrogant and insensitive president. She has no excuse not to meet me. I'm nowhere near as bad, he said. This interview came on the heels of a sit-down with Good Morning Britain, in where he shared details about when he found out his daughter was dating a prince, about how Meghan has wanted children for a long time, and how he staged paparazzi photos ahead of the wedding. The proper thing to do would have been to let Meghan and Kensington Palace know he was giving an interview, a source told Us Weekly, adding that the royals were still sore from the damage Thomas did before the wedding. Considering that Meghan has to deal with all the stress that comes with being a royal, the last thing she needs is a loudmouth father embarrassing her on television. Oh yeah. It seems that Meghan can't catch a break, as every day brings a new faux pas over some unwritten rule of royal etiquette. While at the young leader's reception at Buckingham Palace, Meghan crossed her legs at the knee instead of the ankles. Gasp. Shock. Thankfully, both the Queen and Harry have been incredibly supportive of Meghan as she adjusts to her new life. Perhaps Thomas should chill on throwing shade at the crown then?